Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Twinning with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie, and today we are playing more Donkey Kong Country 3.
Yeah, so let's get started. So, I have to know about this shirt you're wearing.
Yes, so I got it as a Christmas gift.
So it says, who are you gonna call? And it says,
Bat
Busters.
Busters. So with this shirt, like my father-in-law was like so excited about it because when we were in Oregon for that wedding over Labor Day, there was a bat in one of the bedrooms one night, and so then
kind of scary.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, certain people had the reaction, like my mother-in-law, she was hiding in the kitchen because she didn't want to deal with it if the bat got loose in the house. But then there were like five of us. Five of us. Me, Argus, my brother and sister-in-law, and then my father-in-law. We all worked together to get the bat. Granted, like, it wasn't necessary for all of us to do it, but, like, I was pretty much just blocking a stairwell so it didn't, like, get further into the house. And so then, like, other people, like, actually, like, held a laundry basket up to, like, trap it and stuff. And so, but, like, my father-in-law was just so excited about these shirts because he kept being like, who you gonna call? Bat Busters.
Did he say that?
Oh, yeah. He was, like, really into it. I forgot. What am I supposed to be throwing?
You're supposed to hit him with a snowball. You press a button.
Like, to, like... Oh, gosh. Yeah.
And remember that ball on the left tells you... Oh, I thought it told you...
I thought it did.
It's what row you're aiming at.
That's right. It's been a really long time. Hey-o, says Creature. Hi.
Oh.
It's been a while since our last stream.
It has.
So we were supposed to stream the day before New Year's Eve, but I was sick. And so I asked that we not stream. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I was all ready to stream.
Yeah, I felt so bad because I would have liked to stream, but I thought I was aimed at the right one.
Creature says, oh yay, so I didn't miss you the 30th.
No.
Yeah, we just didn't have a stream.
Finally, I hit him. That took forever.
Yeah, it did take a while, but that's okay.
I was hoping to stay left enough.
Oh man, I didn't even have a chance.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was like really gross because my nose was all stuffed up and like I couldn't breathe, and I was like, this just isn't gonna be fun. So.
Well, that same week, I was gonna go and do a fitness class with one of my friends, and she's like, hey, I'm not feeling too good because she said like her nose was running.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it sounds like what Cookie has.
Yeah, like it was horrible. I mean, it only lasted because it was just a cold, I think. So it only lasted a couple. I guess it was like 5 days roughly.
Yeah. Well, I got this cough a couple days ago, but it's not too bad and nothing's wrong with my nose, so I can still breathe at night.
Oops. That's super annoying.
Yeah. That's okay. But yeah, it's nice. I at least think it's nice to be back and, you know, back and doing my normal routine and stuff.
Yeah.
Because, like, the holidays just, you know, you're with tons of people all the time, and it's like, I just want time to just, like, breathe and...
My thing that kept bothering me, because, you know,
you're aimed in the wrong one.
I realize that, because it just changes on its own sometimes. Or maybe I'm just not doing a good job pressing the direction pad.
I think that's probably, you did it again.
I saw it.
Nice.
Got it.
But yeah, I thought it was just nice to be back.
Yeah, I think so too. Because for me, like, there was just a lot of time where I wasn't doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was just at the house chilling, which, you know, is still nice to do, but not, like, every day, all the time.
Yeah, which I told you, like, I thought it was just annoying because you go from, like, one meal to the next meal, and you're just, like, sitting in between and be like, you know, what's my next meal?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I felt the same way. I was really proud of myself.
Oh, wrong button. No!
Darn it. On one of the days... should we get more lives?
We probably should.
Okay. I did go laps when we won morning.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I was, like, super proud of myself.
That's good.
Because it's always a pain to go.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I was happy I went.
And Creature says, no, so close.
I know. We were really close.
Yeah, you're doing awesome.
Thanks. This is the first world, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we'll get it this, after we get more lives.
Yeah. Do you want to let me go?
Yeah, that makes more sense. But you're not with me. Yeah.
Me. I forgot what else I was going to say. Oh, but like also because so for me, we went to visit my in-laws and
because you went to Pittsburgh and you didn't go.
Yeah, we went to Pittsburgh.
You didn't go to the bakery I told you to go to.
I didn't go to the bakery.
It's so good.
Well, because the thing is, it's like it was really far away. Like it'd probably be a half-hour drive for us to get there.
It's so good.
But yeah, so we didn't go, but we did go to the gym a couple of the days because there's a gym. We were staying with one of my husband's cousins, and our gym has a branch there.
Yeah.
So that was really convenient. But yeah, so we went to the gym a couple times. But otherwise, I just felt like a big slug. And the thing is, when we were in Pittsburgh, like half the time we were just visiting with my mother-in-law's friends. Oh, what am I doing? We were just visiting with my mother-in-law's friends, and I'm like, well, this is nice, but I would kind of rather spend time with some of
your own friends,
my husband's cousins.
Okay, yeah.
It's like I'd rather spend time with the family than with your friends.
Yeah. So why did you spend so much time with?
Because that's just
your friends.
That's just what they do every Christmas.
Okay.
They visit each other, which is nice, but it's like, I don't know them.
Yeah.
They're not my friends. I just feel weird being there.
Yeah.
So, and since we were staying with one of his cousins instead of the aunts and uncles, we saw less people in general.
Mm-hmm.
When you stay with like the aunts and uncles, it's like, everyone goes over there.
Right. Which I think is kind of nice because for like Thanksgiving when I, gosh, what is his name? Mr. Donut?
Yes.
Okay,
Mr.
so
Donut.
our cousin Mr. Donut, I stay at his house when we go to our family reunion for Thanksgiving and for Labor Day. And I really like staying at their house because it's not like the house that everybody goes to.
Yeah.
So then you can kind of like have your decompression time,
right,
kind of thing, where you're away, but like you're still, still family reunioning.
Yeah, so it was nice to stay with those cousins again, and they took us out to dinner, which was really nice. But I like staying with the aunts and uncles. I think.
Oh, you prefer that?
Better, yeah. Well, also because these cousins, they have, nothing against birds.
Oh, they've got a bird?
They have 2 birds.
Uh-huh.
They
Is it the
stay...
same kind as like Beatty?
No.
Oh.
These are bigger birds.
Oh.
Not like parrot size.
Yeah.
They're more like this big.
Okay, that's pretty big. Yeah.
But so the one bird was in our room.
Oh.
Which like the last time the
Did
bird...
it like wake you up in the morning?
It actually didn't, which was good.
Yeah.
But and then they also have 2 bull terriers. And the bull terriers think they're lap dogs, and they're heavy dogs. Like they're small, but they're really, really sturdy.
Yeah.
So like the bigger one, she's probably 50 pounds. And then the other one's maybe 40.
That's heavy.
But it's like my dog is 40 pounds and
she's much taller.
Yeah.
And like
she's not as like stocky. And actually one of them snagged my jeans and I was really
mad. I'd be mad.
Really upset about it because they were my expensive jeans.
Yeah.
Which was my fault. I shouldn't have worn them. I should have thought, oh, we're staying at a house with some dogs. I'm not going to wear these. But I did because I wasn't thinking. But yeah, so that was our Pittsburgh visit. Mm-hmm. How many lives do you think I should get? We've got 22.
Let's do one more round because then we'll get like 25.
Okay.
Yeah. 25 just sounds good.
It does.
It's one of my favorite numbers.
Yeah. I actually watched a little bit of Dad Tier Stream the other day.
Oh, did you?
Not very much because I don't know. I just always feel like I have other things that I should be doing.
Yeah.
But they were playing some game where they were ninjas, I think, and I think it's on the Super Nintendo.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, I don't either. Okay. All right, we're gonna go back to the boss fight.
Yeah. Yeah, 26 left. I know it's not 25 like I wanted. I noticed that too. That's okay. Having an extra life isn't gonna hurt.
Oh, that's not the right spot.
Oh, it's where the flag is, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Go
Nah,
for 30.
we're
Oh,
good.
no, this is the wrong spot. It was the right spot.
Okay.
No, this is the bungalow. Yeah.
Oh, because you've got to go up the other waterfall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this whole map exploration freedom stuff. I don't think it's for me for Donkey Kong Country games. Remember, you gotta get enough speed.
No.
Yeah. We can go up this waterfall. So.
I know. Was there some way to go faster?
I don't think so, but maybe.
There we go.
Yeah.
I just really needed more speed.
Yeah.
And so, get ready for this question because I asked you it before, or told you to think about it.
Yeah.
So, what was your favorite Christmas present?
So, for my Christmas presents, it's kind of tough because some of the things I haven't really used yet, but I'm like very excited about them.
Yeah.
So,
What?
one of the gifts I got was a yoga mat, which I have used and I do really like because he's throwing like a lot of snowballs. He didn't throw this many last time, did he?
I think he must have.
He must have, but like...
It's definitely easier to hit him when he's on that back row.
Yeah. But yeah, so I got a yoga mat that I do enjoy. It's like super eco-friendly. You can like compost it at the end of its life.
Oh, that's cool.
But so I like my yoga mat a lot. I haven't really, because I've only used it like for about a week now.
Okay.
So it hasn't really been put to the test, right? But right. I like it.
Yeah, you've got to use it for years.
Yeah. So I like that. I also got a travel backpack, which I just showed you before the stream, which I was also super excited about.
It's a Tortuga backpack, and I was pretty excited for you.
Yeah.
Because
I had done lots of research.
I've heard good things about them.
Darn it. Because I had, like last year for Christmas, I realized, I should have asked for a travel backpack.
Oh, really?
But then I never picked one out. So then, obviously I didn't get one for Christmas. And so I picked this backpack out in January last year.
Oh, wow.
Because
so
I was
like, a long time
I really want this backpack. And then again, I did more research on it, I think, in like September, because I was like, I decided on this backpack before, and I was like, is this the right backpack for me? Like reassessing, I came up with the same decision. I still wanted this backpack, so yeah. So now I have it, and I haven't gotten to use it yet though, because I haven't done any traveling since Christmas. But I am super excited about it. Oh, that should have counted. It went right through him.
But it didn't hit his necklace.
Yeah.
So maybe that's it.
What else? I'm also, my other gift that I'm excited about, I can't really judge it yet, is I got, I picked out a bunch of watercolor painting supplies. So again, I spent like a couple days and I did a ton of research on like different paintbrushes for watercolors, because I was like, I don't want like a whole set of like 10 paintbrushes. I just want one that can pretty much do everything.
Right.
So I did lots of research and I picked one, and I also picked out some watercolor paints.
Move to the front row, you idiot!
Ah! And what else did I
Darn
get?
it!
Oh, I also got like a paint book, so I can paint in it.
Mm-hmm.
Darn it. But I am very excited about my paint set. I haven't started painting yet, but I wanted to. So I guess I don't know what my favorite gift is yet.
That's okay.
Probably the yoga mat is gonna get the most use.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say the yoga mat for now.
See, I don't know what my favorite one is either, because I told you I got those local restaurant gift cards.
Yes.
Which I'm really excited about because it'll get me to go out to dinner more.
Mm-hmm.
Since I don't go out to dinner very often. What else? My husband got me these pants that are really cool.
What's with the pants?
Well, so they're they look like yoga pants basically, but they have pockets that look more like a jegging, I guess.
Okay.
So I'm pretty excited about those. And I bought myself a rain jacket. Darn it. Because the rain jacket I was wearing was completely falling apart.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
So I was really excited about that. What else was I... Are you kidding?
That was quick.
Don't go to the edges because
no,
you just
I know.
get trapped.
I know, you don't have to even like... So you have to aim further left than what you expect. That's the real secret. No! You even said don't go to the corner, and I went to the corner.
Man, what else did I get? I mean, I told you I got produce bags, but that's not like an exciting gift.
Oh, I got Argus.
I mean, I guess I'm excited about it, but
I got Argus
that was stupid.
A reusable straw.
Okay.
And I only laughed because it's totally a gift that like
that you would give.
I wanted him to have it because I want him to use it. You know, like
yeah,
it's kind of more a gift for me, but like for him to use. Wow.
What else did I get? I got some merino wool socks.
I also got some really good chocolate truffles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was really excited about the gift I got Mom because I got her a box of salmon.
Oh yeah, but did she like it? Because you said that you wanted to just see her reaction to it.
I think she did. I mean, I think at first she was like, because I just gave her a piece of paper that said, "Oh, you've been gifted this."
I see.
And she's like, "Oh, so is it gonna come in the mail?" And I'm like, "No, it's in the car."
Oh.
Because we had it in the trunk in a cooler. But I think she was gonna make some of it for our brother.
Okay.
And then, like over Christmas. But I was gonna say, like, you know, if she made it every time that Mr. Rice and I went, you know, I'd be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Darn it! Stupid corners. He looks pretty scary there.
He is pretty scary. Darn it! I like walked right into that. I think I would have been safe.
Yeah. I'll try and think of other stuff I got, but for now, that's about it.
I got a few books from Argus.
Oh, okay.
So, one of them is...
Oh, that's another thing. I walked right into that. I got the Run Fast, Cook Fast.
Okay.
Slow book.
Because I had gotten a book that's like... It's like a novel, but it's like about Avatar Kyoshi's life.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that one. And then there's also... Because he gets me all the comic books that are Avatar The Last Airbender.
Right.
But they're not making them anymore, I don't think. That was just bad timing.
Creature says you guys just don't want to pass this boss, do ya?
I mean, we got so close that one time. I feel like for me, it's a lot easier when you start the level.
Yeah.
But, because when you dive right into it, it's hard to, like, get back into the swing of things. I feel like every time we do it, we're, like, getting worse.
I mean, we just... Sometimes for Donkey Kong, there's just levels that we just really struggle with.
Yes, for sure.
So... And this one is apparently our kryptonite today.
Yep.
Oh, I was going to say, speaking of kryptonite and Superman...
Oh, actually, I wanted to tell you I saw Star Wars. Have you seen Star Wars yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
But I was going to say, speaking of kryptonite...
Yeah.
So the actor who plays Superman...
Yeah.
So he's in this Netflix show called The Witcher.
Yes, I've seen so many like ads for The Witcher.
Yeah, and so The Witcher is...
That should have counted.
Creature says I have.
Okay, yeah. So as far as Star Wars
I have
goes,
seen Star Wars.
Don't
spoil it.
I'm not gonna say any spoilers. I'm gonna just say I liked it.
Okay.
Argus was less. He just can find problems with everything. But
that's how Mr. Rice is too. Well, can't you just be happy?
Yeah, exactly. Darn it. I thought one of those snowballs I threw, I was like, it must have hit him, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like Star Wars. I thought it tied things together pretty well. Considering how, like, the second one, they wasted all that time on that gambling planet.
I
and,
hated
like,
that gambling planet.
It was just dumb. So, like, this doesn't have that. Argus thought it, like, moved around too much. It kind of, to me, had the feel of, like, National Treasure. You know, you're moving, doing one thing after another, and I like that, but Argus doesn't. So,
okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. I enjoyed it. The, I guess the, like, reveal at the end of, like, you know, the whole, like, love thing. I wasn't so into that, but, you know, whatever.
You're spoiling things.
Darn no, that's like a minor, you know. You don't know what I'm talking about.
I can guess.
No. You can't.
Okay, well, anyways.
I mean, it's not like a big deal or anything. It's like such a minor plot point.
Okay. Well, so I was talking about The Witcher before you interrupted me.
I'm sorry.
So Mr. Rice and I watched all of it.
All of it already?
Well,
there's
so
one season?
Yeah, there's one season. It's 8 episodes, and each episode is about an hour.
Yeah.
And so The Witcher is based on
books. Yeah.
But there's a video game based off the books as well. So I'm gonna stop talking while you
Okay.
No! That should have counted.
No, but you can keep talking.
Okay. Yeah, so the video game and the Netflix series are both based on the books. And so after we watched, like, the first... You're on the wrong level!
Oh my gosh.
Bring it back. But yeah, so they're all based...
It's so annoying. If my stupid snowballs just hit, then I wouldn't have to keep dodging so many times.
That one should have hit. Yeah, so based on books, and after we watched the first, like, 3 episodes or so, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll rent the books from...
I'm just laughing because I feel like I'm doing all the work here.
Because you are!
I know. Honestly, though, I feel like this beginning part is pretty hard because he throws a lot of snowballs. Because later on, he only does 2, and I think that makes it easier.
I think so too.
But so you know, it's fine that you keep dying. Like, I understand.
Yeah. So after we watched the first few episodes, I'm like, maybe I should
read
the Witcher books. And then Mr. Rice was thinking, oh, maybe I should play the video game.
Mm-hmm.
And so he actually bought the video game.
Okay.
And he started playing it.
What system is it on?
I'm like, don't play. I mean, he's playing it on PS4. It might be on other things too.
That should have counted.
Yeah. So he started playing it, and I'm like, you're gonna spoil the show. But apparently they're at, like, different time frames, so it's not really spoiling the show.
Okay.
I thought that wasn't gonna hit. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I will say there's a fair bit of nudity and a fair bit of gore. But, like, if you can get past that, then I think it's pretty good.
I watched the first episode of The Dragon Prince. For
season
3. Yeah.
We finished that.
It was just
I don't know if I had told you.
No, I don't think you did.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just with the dragon. That was the first episode. So I watched that. And I just haven't gotten around to it yet because...
I hate the corners.
Because I want to watch more of it, but me and Argus are playing Cuphead.
Oh, yeah.
The video game that's hand-drawn, and it's, like, so cute. It's awesome. And it's also really difficult and fun. Frustrating.
And Creature says corners are death. Well, everywhere is death.
Yes.
And then Creature just finished the originals.
I don't know what that is.
The originals.
I'm assuming it's on Netflix.
I was thinking
Darn it, I was on the wrong row.
I think it was like the originals of something that you were just talking about. Oh, they're Vampire Diaries spin-offs.
Okay.
Are they books or movies? Speaking of books, I'm almost through Scarlet.
I'm actually, like, really close to it.
We
were so close at one time. I'm almost.
Okay, just their shows on Netflix and GGG.
Wow, that took way too long. But okay,
Yeah,
we're done with it.
Should I go and get us more lives, or do you just want to go ahead?
No, go ahead.
Creature says save. Okay.
No, but we can save wherever. We can save in the next world, right?
No, you have to.
Oh, but I see. But we can go wherever.
Save anywhere. Yeah. Oh, it's the rock.
Yeah.
We're saving. Don't worry, creature.
Well, so how did you like Scarlet?
So the thing is, I think I prefer Cinder.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I mean, Scarlet's story, I don't think is as interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah.
But I think I like Cinder better. Oops, no. Gotta go. Okay.
But as I said, because I really started liking them a lot when I started reading Cress, which is the next book.
Okay.
But that also might just be because I was listening to audiobooks before, and then I switched to physical books at Cress. So,
I see.
Because Cress wasn't available as an audiobook. Or at least not through my library.
Well, I've been reading all of them. Oh, I can't spit anything?
No.
Lame.
But I think, doesn't he have a power? Try experimenting with him a little bit. Like, try the shoulders. He can carry things. That's what it is. He not like other birds. He carries, like, this bucket.
Oh.
I don't remember how, though. So it's going to just take a little bit of... there we go. So you hold Y. And then he carries things. I don't know if I can kill this guy. Yeah.
I think you just can't kill the red ones.
Okay. What is that?
The helicopter. Yeah, so I've been reading those, and I'm enjoying them so far.
Yeah.
So I don't think you ever watched Future Man, did you?
No. Darn it. I thought there was something like over there.
Okay.
Yes, we are ready for some progress, creature. Yes. Finally. This is a cool looking like world though, with a little chairlift thing.
But one of the characters in Future Man, his name is Wolf.
Okay.
And so I'm picturing him for Wolf's character.
I kind of pictured a more like buff version of your husband. Is that weird?
I guess, but my husband's not super buff, so
it doesn't. Okay, so I guess in the end it doesn't look that much like him because he's supposed to have green eyes, I think. And so
is he?
I think so. I think that's why I pictured your husband, because he's like the only person I can think of that has green eyes.
I guess I don't remember. Harry Potter does.
Well, yeah, but not Harry Potter, you know, his actor.
Right.
Which is stupid. Probably want a cracker? Yes.
All right.
I'm actually really close to finishing 2 books.
Really?
One is an audiobook I've been listening to for since October, because my commute is so short, so it takes me forever to get through books these days.
Yeah, so her commute used to be 40 minutes. It
used to be 45, yeah. Now my commute is 10 minutes. So now I'm almost done with listening to Becoming, which is that's Michelle Obama's autobiography.
I was listening to this podcast today, and this one girl has been reading Becoming for 6 months because she just can't get through it. And she's not that it's a bad book. She's just
she's just struggling with it.
Yeah.
But I like it. I think
that doesn't work.
It has taken me a really long time.
Watch out, these guys are invincible.
Yeah. You don't think this bucket can hurt them?
No.
But you said I can't kill them, right? Cool.
Very cool.
So I'm almost done with that. I'm on the epilogue right now.
Okay.
And then the other book I'm almost done with is Little Women. So I'm almost ready to go see the movie. I'm super excited because I think the movie looks pretty good. Granted, I'd never read Little Women. Oh gosh, I wasn't expecting that other one.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
But I had never read it before, and so I like reading classics, and then of course if there's a movie that comes out with it, I'm always excited to see the movie.
Right.
So,
I really like watching book-based movies.
I do too.
Unfortunately,
I love it.
A lot of them are bad.
No, I know, but I still enjoy watching them. But Creature's mom, aunt, and cousin just saw that movie. Did they like it?
Oh, really?
Because I'm super excited about it. I did look at reviews for the movie, because they say it kind of it starts off where maybe it's not the start, but it's kind of told as an old woman looking back on her childhood sort of thing. which the book isn't written that way, but I feel like it's a good way to do this book. So I am very excited about seeing the movie. I'm hoping, so my friends that I went out to dinner with last night, so I'm trying to upgrade our friendship. So I want to like invite her over and we can Redbox the movie. I know, but like I don't know. Friendship is hard when like you're an adult and it's like awkward.
I made a friend.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah, from my last job, and we actually like do
stuff. Yeah. Oh, for some reason I thought I was in control because you died, and so I was like, oh, it's my turn.
Nope, but we're gonna try that again.
Okay. But yeah, so Preacher's mom likes the movie, but he doesn't know about his cousin and aunt. But like I said, I think it looks good. I'm very excited to see it. And at first, because when I had first started reading the book, I didn't realize. So when they start off, like the youngest daughter is like 12 and the oldest one is 17, I think. And so then when I saw like the actresses that are playing these characters, I'm like, they're all too old. I was like, what were they thinking? It kind of made me mad because they always like they cast things for people that are like older than who they're portraying. So it kind of made me mad. But then in the book, there's a 3-year gap. It's like 3 years later, this happens.
Too many bees. We're going to skip this.
Are we supposed to kill them all or just find the end?
Bash the baddies.
Okay.
But we're going to skip it because...
Yeah, there's too many. But I am very excited about the movie.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But I'm only going to Redbox it because, like, I know it's still in theaters, but I'm cheap and trying to save money.
Nothing wrong with being cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to leave those bananas.
Okay. But plus I did just go see Star Wars, which I don't go to the movie theater, like, because this past year we went to the drive-in twice, which for us was like, you kind of needed that barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went to the drive-in twice this past year, so we saw like 4 new movies, which for us seems like a record.
Yeah,
that is a lot. We don't go see movies often.
We don't either. Like, hardly ever.
Yeah. One other movie that I keep hearing good things about is that I'm going
Frozen 2?
No. Well, I actually have heard good things about it, but I haven't seen it
because I saw it.
I know. But I'm planning to Redbox Knives Out. I don't know if you saw a preview for it or anything.
Oh, darn it.
But it's got James Bond, the new James Bond. He's not really new anymore.
Daniel Craig?
Yeah, that's the name I was gonna guess, but then somehow it felt wrong.
Pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, so in Knives Out, he's like he's like a detective for murders.
Oh yes, I have heard
it
good
looks
things.
like Clue, but like a modern Clue, and that's what I was told it's like, and I'm super excited because
I have heard good things.
I want to see it.
And Creature says, "Wow, drive-ins still exist."
Not many, like so the because there's one that was like at our hometown, but that one is closed now.
Oh, did it close?
Yeah, it's been closed for a while. But I've gone to the drive-in.
Because we never went to that one.
No, but our sister did.
Oh, did she?
Mm-hmm. She went to go see, I don't know, like Spider-Man or something there. The ones with Tobey Maguire, he's the worst. But then also my husband's hometown, they've got a drive-in there too. So, and I know of another one too that's,
oh darn it.
It's like to the northeast of where we live, in that like next county over. Because there's another drive-in there too. I've driven by it, but I've never gone to the drive-in there.
See, my only problem with the drive-in is that the second movie always ends so late.
Well, that's the thing, because we went to go see Zombieland 2, because that one, since sunsets earlier, at the time of year, like, it finished at a reasonable time. It was awesome.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if the drive-in's open.
I just wanted to see what's up there.
Well, I think that's where we're supposed to go.
I don't think we have to. I think that's just to get the DK coin. We have to come back down with that. We can skip it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind skipping it.
Okay. But I really like the drive-in because you get 2 movies for the price of 1.
Yeah.
And plus, then you can, just be in your car and talk through the movie or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I only went the one time, and we saw Incredibles 2 and Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, because we saw those, and then that was last year. That wasn't this year.
I know, we didn't go this year.
Because I'm trying to think of even what we saw the first time we went this year. The second time we saw Zombieland 2 and The Joker. I'm having a hard time thinking of what we saw like during the summer. I really can't think of what we saw. It was clearly like, because the thing is, we don't go to the drive-in for movies like that Argus wants a good picture quality for. So if we go to any like Christopher Nolan movie, it's got to be like in a theater. So like Interstellar or Inception, it's got to be in a theater. But as long as image quality doesn't really, or sound/image quality, if that doesn't matter, just go to the drive-in. This is a scary spot. You handled it like a champ.
Why, thank you.
So when are you planning to go see Star Wars?
I don't know if we are. We might just wait till it comes out.
Really?
Oh, there are 2. Yeah.
Doesn't your husband want to see it?
I don't know. I should ask him about it. Because, I mean, a lot of times we go to movies after they've been out for a while. So then the movie theater's less crowded.
Yeah.
But I thought it was kind of fun seeing Frozen 2 on opening weekend. Because
it's been a while since you've done that. Makes you feel like a kid again. Darn it. Sorry I got hurt with the bees.
It's okay. My eye started twitching. It does that sometimes, but it hasn't done it in a while. So I don't know what triggered it just now, but it stopped, so that's good. So I think it had started twitching again because I was so paranoid about messing up my eyes.
Okay.
Because of the little flap, like you're not supposed to touch your eyes.
Okay.
So anytime I had touched my eyes,
you're like, oh no.
Oh no, I just ruined it. So I know for a while, whenever I touched, for some reason, just my left eye twitches. My right one doesn't. But yeah, I think that. Yeah, I don't know why it just started.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go.
Yeah.
It's switching from being on Twitch. Maybe.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It's been more of a recent development. Like since I got the LASIK.
Yeah. Yeah, I was even just thinking, like, I should, because I don't know that I scheduled myself an eye doctor appointment. Because I don't have it in my phone as an appointment, so I don't remember them, like, booking me an appointment for the next year. So, so I was thinking I should probably call and, like, ask if I have an appointment.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It wouldn't be until, like, March or something,
Oops.
but, you know, it's good to be prepared for these things.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stay alive a really long time this next time.
Okay.
I'll make all the difference.
Alright. I'm trying to think of what else I got for Christmas. What did I get for Christmas? Oh, so we did this white elephant exchange. It wasn't a real white elephant, because usually the white elephant is where you, like, you all draw numbers and you take random presents. So this white elephant was instead, like, there was a little story that one of Mr. Rice's cousins read. So it's this story, and it's like, oh, this family, they're getting ready for this Christmas party. But the thing is, so the one family, their last name is Wright. And so whenever the right word was said, you had to pass a gift to the right.
Okay.
And then, but there was another family called the Lefts. And so whenever their name was mentioned, you had to pass a gift to the left. So you just, like, kept, like, handing gifts back and forth.
So it really just depends on where you're sitting.
Yeah. So, and at one point we were all like, oh, we're just going to get our gifts back.
I know,
It seemed like we were going so much into a circle.
Yeah.
And I was, like, constantly...
Are you sure we can't kill these guys?
Maybe you can kill him.
Darn it, I was going to try to just drop it on his head, and then I just hurt myself. So, yeah, just take advantage of that invincibility.
Yeah. Oh, but I needed that barrel.
Oh, that's super annoying. That sucks.
They're
the worst.
They come up so high.
Okay, we're not gonna die this time.
Okay.
We got it.
Yeah, so I kept watching My Gift because the thing is I was double gifted that Run Fast Cook Fast book.
Oh.
So I had 2 of them, and so I'm like, so Mr. Rice and I, since I had gotten that gift from one of my friends who didn't use my wish list, I'm like, we're like, do we want to like guess that we're gonna get double gifted this, and then we only have to buy 1 white elephant gift?
Yeah.
So that's what we did. So we just bought 1
Wow.
white elephant gift, and then I just used my double gift.
Yeah.
And so I kept watching My Gift because I'm like, I don't want one of Mr. Rice's uncles to get it because I'm like, they won't appreciate it.
Yeah.
But luckily, one of his cousins got it, and she's maybe a few years younger than me. But she said that she doesn't cook.
No.
She doesn't cook currently, but she wants to start cooking.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, I think you're probably like the best person this could have gone to.
Yeah.
So hopefully it works out for her, and hopefully she likes it and uses it. But yeah, so. But
okay, so it rolls the way that I'm facing.
Yes.
I wasn't clear on that.
Oh, you could have asked me. But the thing is, the gift I got. Oh, so Mr. Rice ended up getting his gift back because the person who actually got his gift flew in, and he bought this like big picture frame.
Okay.
And it's like, the guy's like, I'm not gonna take this on the flight.
Yeah, that's fair.
So Mr. Rice ended up getting that picture frame back. So now we have a big picture frame, and it's like one of those that
How
has
big
like.
is it?
Well, it's one of those that has like a whole bunch of little pictures.
I see.
So like we'll use it. But I ended up getting, and I was just so mad because it was some kind of gag gift.
Okay.
So someone got Starbucks ornaments.
Okay.
So basically,
oh my god. I'm sorry. Yeah, you need the barrel.
That's okay. So basically, they're like this big. There's 2 of them. They're made of ceramics.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think we can like throw this up? No.
It's worth a shot.
I was wondering if I could try and kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these little Starbucks cups, one of them is coated in glitter.
Oh no.
And they're ornaments.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, if they ever fall off the tree, they're gonna break.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even like Starbucks. I mean, it's fine, but I don't buy coffee or fancy drinks because they're expensive. So, and I mean, I just don't drink coffee. But
yeah.
If someone got me Starbucks gift
card, it's like you'd
sure,
use it.
I would use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got that.
I see.
As my white elephant gift. I'm like, darn it. Like, I wish, it was actually something useful, but whatever.
I got a because it's just like a random like gift exchange.
Well, I was just gonna say that I was hoping that like I had just looked at it too quickly and that there was actually a Starbucks gift card with it.
Oh yeah,
but that wasn't the case.
I see.
I was really bummed.
Darn it. Because there's always a secret Santa kind of gift thing we do at my mother-in-law's Christmas party every year. And so, or it's not even a secret Santa. It's just kind of like you go, and it's like I bring a gift for a woman because I'm a woman,
Okay.
So, so I brought chocolate-covered pretzels because that's what I always bring because everyone's gonna like it. But then, so what I got this year was like a serving dish thing for like butter maybe. But like it's decorated Christmassy. I'm like, yeah, I'm never using this. So I gave it to my mother-in-law because I was like, well, I'm not gonna, because I didn't know who gave. I totally forgot there was a second one.
Oh, I remembered.
So
no, you can't
shoot stuff from him.
I mean, unless like maybe if you hold a different button.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But so apparently, because I had opened it, and the person who bought the gift, she even told me, she's
did
like,
you see that?
I did see that. You were really good. But the person who had bought that gift, she's like, oh, don't open that. She's like, that's one of mine. You don't want it.
Which one was that?
That was the butter thing.
Oh, the butter.
Yeah.
So who was it?
It was It was Argus's aunt.
Oh my gosh, she's coming.
It's
He
so it's
goes
my
around the
mother-in-law's
corner.
sister. And
Okay.
so she's like, yeah, you don't want that. She's like, don't even open it. I was like, no, I'll open it, you know. And then I opened it, and then I was like, no, I'll use this. And then thinking, I'm like, no, I will not use this. And so then I told my mother-in-law all about it, because it's like I wasn't going to give it back after I already opened it and said I was going to use it. So, but my mother-in-law, she was like, oh, this is perfect. I'll give it to her for her birthday.
To the aunt? You can't re-gift to the same
No,
person.
it's fine. It's fine. So, I think that's what she's going to do. So,
Yeah, I was really disappointed about getting. I mean, I wasn't. Too close. I wasn't disappointed about getting that cookbook twice because I'm excited about it.
yeah.
It's just a shame that it, that I got double gifted.
Yeah. Which, speaking of, I was double gifted. Gosh, he's coming
He's
all the way
coming
up.
all the way.
Yeah, wait for him. Because I was double gifted a thing, which I want you to take the spare one. It's the country book where you fill it out.
Oh
with,
yeah, passport.
Yeah. Well, so but,
But not a real passport.
Yeah. Okay. So just for our viewers, so last year for Christmas, my older sister Cupcake gave me it was a restaurant passport. So it has 20 restaurant, you fill in, if you go to a new restaurant.
I was so excited and I almost ran into him. Whew.
So you write down what you ordered, how you liked it, pretty much what your thoughts were about the restaurant. We'll save after that.
Mm-hmm.
So I really liked that gift, and then I saw they've got a lot of other books, and so one of them was a country book, so that you can fill it out every time you go to a new country.
I'm really excited about that.
I know, and then there's also I have a bucket list one too, and so I have a lot of things on my bucket. I wrote out a bucket list a few years ago. Oh, I don't want you, but I think I have to use it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got a bucket list one now, and I have a bucket list. I just have to transfer its contents to the book. So
Okay.
I'm pretty excited about that. Although there's some things that were on my bucket list, my original one, that I decided no, I don't care about doing that anymore.
I took some things off of my original bucket list.
Yeah, I've got to change things.
Because Mr. Rice and I made bucket lists
Oh no.
a year or two ago.
Yeah, I want to. So I should edit some of the things.
Oh, that was not worth it. Oh, maybe it was because it's not like it did.
Yeah, so you don't want to go too fast. But yeah, so those are other gifts that I am excited about, but I haven't done anything with them yet. It just sounds like I'm lazy, but it's I am really excited about these gifts, but I'm just not quite ready for it.
Right.
But actually, another thing I got was I got a picnic basket.
Oh.
Which I've always wanted a picnic basket, just to so that I was prepared. Not necessarily just for picnics, but if I'm going somewhere and bringing food,
yeah, because our mom used to always.
She transports pies in a picnic basket.
No, but she also used to bring the picnic basket when we went skiing, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. Yeah. So I always kind of wanted a picnic basket. So
I always follow the bananas.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, because I have a picnic basket that I believe used to be our grandma's.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not the best quality.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's kind of breaking, but the thing is, I haven't used it yet. I haven't used it yet, and I've had it for a handful of years, so it's there's no real
you didn't need to have it kind of thing.
Yeah, so having it, it's there's no real need, so I'll just keep holding on to it until maybe I think I'm ready to use it.
I was kind of thinking about putting my sewing supplies into it because I always wanted one of those sewing baskets like Mom has. but I don't have one. And then I don't.
Didn't you get one once for Christmas? Or
No,
did
because
our older sister?
our older sister did, and one year I wanted to put one on my Christmas list, but then I decided, I don't really need this. So I talked myself out of it. So I'm kind of thinking, or I'll put like arts and crafts things in it. That's a really good idea, like my painting stuff.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm like, what do I do with it? And all my coloring books and colored pencils. I'll put it all in the picnic basket. Yeah.
It's a good plan. You're in
I thought you
control.
were in control.
No.
I see.
I tried pressing the button and it didn't work.
I see.
And I would just skip all those things. I think it's just to get extra bananas.
Okay.
Or bonus games.
Yeah, we don't need extra bananas.
No.
Oh, but you did this, right?
No.
Okay.
This is new territory.
Because we got the halfway point?
Yeah.
Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? What was the point of that?
There was no point. Especially because we missed the O.
I know, yeah, there's no point. Okay, we won't do that again. Sorry, I wasted a life on it.
That's okay.
But now we know. But, 'cause I had gotten a lot of things where I was
there was no winning there.
I feel like it was a good Christmas.
I just can't even think of what I got besides those gift cards to those restaurants.
Yeah.
I know our parents wrote me a check and they said to use it for the Amsterdam trip or Netherlands trip. Yeah, I really can't think of what else I got besides those like legging, jegging, yoga pant kind of pants.
Oops, I walked right into that. I was safe.
So I remember thinking, you know what else I got from our parents is, so from that one podcast I had been listening to, I actually finished it. The but I also one. So it's like, I do this, but I also do this.
Yeah.
So this one woman, I forget what her real job is, but she makes these spices on the side, and she's from Africa, and or she's from Ghana.
Stupid.
No, but that's where I died the first time too.
No, but like I've made it through there without dying before.
I don't know how. Yeah, so she's originally from Ghana, and so she like grew up watching her mom and grandma cook these sauces.
Yeah.
And so that's now her like side business. So I put some of those on my Christmas wish list because I'm like that's
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
So I got two. I got one that's a tamarind sauce.
Darn it.
And I got one that's a mango chili sauce. And so I opened up the mango chili sauce. It is so spicy, but it's really good. The thing is, you just have to make sure you only use a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's like my hot sauces I bought from Hot Ones.
This
hotter.
This is even more. This is so spicy.
But okay, would it work as a chicken wing sauce?
They say you can marinate meat in it.
Because maybe we should have that be one of our wing sauces.
I don't know how good it would be on a wing though.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because we have to do our
chicken wing thing.
Our chicken wing thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
when do you want to do that? We should pick a time for it.
I know. Well, I thought maybe we could do it after we beat Donkey Kong Country 3.
Okay.
And I was thinking too, because we have chicken wings in the freezer that I bought from the farmer's market. So there should be like pretty good chicken wings. So what I want to do is cook them in the cast iron skillet like we did for that cooking class.
Yeah.
Because then they get like really crisp and delicious.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But I'm going to make myself cauliflower wings. So I won't even be eating the chicken wings.
I'll eat the chicken wings.
Yeah, because I want to do it. I have to buy some, darn it. I just had to go to the other side. Yeah, I just want to buy some cauliflower. And then we can do it. Yeah.
Cauliflower's not really in season anymore.
Well, is anything in season right now? It's January.
Yeah, potatoes and onions, kale.
Okay.
Usually your like root vegetables.
Yeah. But I'm gonna make cauliflower wings anyways.
Okay. Oh. Darn it. I should have kept going. It worked for me last time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess I'm just right there.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, what else did I get? I was really excited about those sauces, though. Don't go.
I know.
Oh, okay. I got the sauces. I didn't get any silicone baking sheets.
You know, I will say, because I've had them for like since Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I actually do really like them.
I'm so mad. So,
because I've used them, I did use them for chocolate chip cookies, and I compared side by side with parchment paper ones. I didn't notice a difference.
Okay.
And then I've used them for like roasting vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
Like anytime I would use parchment paper, I just put down the silicone mat. I really like it. They are kind of a pain to wash because they are so floppy.
Right. I could see that.
That's my biggest complaint. And also, I can't seem to like, so no matter what now, they always have like a cookie imprint in them from like when I baked cookies the first time I used them.
I bet it goes away.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, because, so for anyone out there listening, so before Thanksgiving, we were getting our Christmas list around since we were doing our sibling gifts. And so I looked at cookies just for ideas, and I saw she had these silicone mats. And I'm like, what a great idea. So then, I don't have to use so much parchment paper. And so, but I saw that the ones she had asked for were out of stock.
Which I didn't realize.
So I found ones that were essentially the same, and I put those on my list. And I thought, oh, like, what a fool, Cookie. And then apparently sometime between Thanksgiving and Christmas,
I was just looking to see
silicone mats that I had put on my list were then sold out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's why I never got any. And I'm like, well, someone could have just been like, oh, she wants silicone baking mats. I'll just get this other one that's essentially the same. Mm-hmm. But nobody did that.
Well, but the thing is, it's risky because when I picked mine out, I looked at so many reviews. And granted, I didn't need like the round one, or they had a lot of different like sizes and shapes. I was like, I don't really need this many. Mm-hmm. So I really actually prefer the one that I do have that you picked out. But I did look at like a lot, because that's the thing is, I would want people to get the exact thing I pick, because unless they know something that is better. Because, I thought I was going to...
for a lot of things, I agree. But for something like silicone baking sheets or baking mats, I feel like they're all about the same.
But the thing is, I've seen reviews where people are like, it melts, like, at 450 degrees. It's like, well, I want it to work at 450 degrees. So... Because lots of people rave about the Silpat ones, but then on Amazon, there was a lot of mixed reviews about the Silpat ones. So I was like, I don't think I want that brand.
I see.
But I do
Watch out for these helicopter guys. There's a lot of them.
I know. I do like the one that you picked out. They're pretty nice.
Go left. Oh. No, you're perfect.
Darn it, I went too fast. We're running out of lives.
I know we are.
All right, we'll just try this one a couple more times, then we'll go get more lives if we haven't beaten it. Yeah. Either way, we'll have to get more lives. Oh, but for anyone watching, Rice told me that she booked her flight to Louisiana.
Yep. New Orleans.
Because she's going to go with her college friends.
So that's at the end of February.
Yeah, so that's like coming up,
I know, it's so close.
I even forgot like what month it was the other day, because
it's January.
Because there's no snow out. So I like forgot what month it was. But yes, it's January.
But yeah, this is like the mildest January I have ever experienced.
Well, because last year it was also really mild, but then towards the end of January, we were getting a lot more snow, and then it was more like a typical winter after that. Yeah. Because I remember it did take a long time last year for...
I feel like it warmed up pretty quick, because we had booked our Portugal trip in March, I think. Yeah, it was at the end of March. And I was like, I was kind of doing this, or like wanting to book this trip so it would thaw us from the winter, or like give us a nice break. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, it's already starting to get warm out.
Yeah.
So I didn't really think, it didn't really do what I wanted it to. And we're going to the Netherlands even after when we had gone to Portugal. So yeah, we're not really gonna benefit from any thaw, but hopefully it'll be fairly warm.
What? Oh.
Oh, it's the guy.
Nice. I don't know.
It's the DK coin guy.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Why can't I go through here? So I was just like, whatever.
Should we try this next level?
Sure, because we still have like 2 lives, right?
Yeah. Something like that.
Fine. Yeah. So.
Oh no.
Traveling plans are happening.
Yeah, I'm very excited for New Orleans. I just hope that my friends actually come. And
yeah, because so far only one of her college friends has booked a flight also. But that's the one friend that she would really
yeah, I mean, because the thing is, we had said, we're like, you know, if it turns out nobody comes and it's just the 2 of us, we're like, that would be fine.
Yeah.
But we said it'd be nice
if everyone else.
Yeah.
But although her friend's sister also decided to book a flight, but because she has friends that live down there, so she's like, well, I can spend time with you guys, but like if the rest of your friends come, I don't want to intrude, so she would spend time with her friends.
And she'll probably spend time with her friends anyways.
Probably.
The thing is, if it's just me and the one friend, we might all do stuff together.
Yeah.
Whereas if everybody comes, probably not.
Yeah. But that's super exciting. I want to go to New Orleans someday.
Yeah, I'm really pumped because I've heard good things.
So I would like to go.
I'm not a big partier, but
no,
I don't think you have to. Oh, that hurts you.
Because I know you said that like I could go if I wanted to.
Mhm.
And because it was like super. I should have gone. I'm gonna get the light going again.
Okay.
So I would like to, but I'm trying
that
to.
Fish is going fast.
I'm trying to save vacation time because like I'll have plenty for Japan, but I want to make sure I have enough like extra so that like you know if something comes up, I want to just have like a week in the reserves.
After the Netherlands, I'm gonna have like no vacation. I mean, because I've only been at the company for like 2 weeks.
The department.
No, not 2 weeks.
The department.
Sorry. Yeah, I've only been at the department.
It's probably been like 5 months.
It's been 5 months. But you don't get your vacation until you've been there 6 months.
Well, because when you get signed on, you get personal days. So you have like 5 personal days to get you started for the first 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the worst part.
Yeah.
Like after that,
and I had that at
fine.
Christmas. Like that's so hard.
Well, apparently, so when I was hired, because I was hired, like I started at the beginning of January last year.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they wanted me to start in like mid-December. But my supervisor was like, yeah, great, right before the holidays, so that she doesn't want to use any of her vacation or personal leave. So he like said like, well, why doesn't she just start at the beginning of January? And
that was good.
That was really good. I was like, thank you for that, because that would have really sucked.
Yeah, because as it was, like, I only used 2 days at 2.5 days at Christmas, which is like for me, not a record low. Because when I worked at
for me, that's like I've never done less than that.
Because when I worked at ODOT, I didn't use any time because I didn't have any time.
That is so crazy.
I was able to flex time, so I did.
Yeah,
but it was so rough.
Yeah,
like, and you got your vacation after you'd been there a year.
I think I've always taken off a full week at Christmas.
Really?
Like, ever since I've been working, I always take off a full week.
Wow. This week you didn't, or this year you didn't.
I did. Almost.
You?
I did 4 days.
Oh, okay.
Well, but then with Christmas Day, it was a full week because that's a holiday.
Right.
So yeah, I did a full week off.
Yeah, because I just did. I didn't do very much.
Yeah. Christmas. Well, so the thing is, like, because I work with Argus's schedule. I mean, Grant, he's got a lot more free time than I do because he gets like, you know, spring break and he gets Christmas and then he gets summer off because he's still a student. So I like to be around over Christmas because we can both have the time off.
Yeah, that is really nice. Yeah, luckily Mr. Rice decided to like do the same thing as me, so he ended up taking 3 days, and I just did 2.5. But I actually felt like I still spent plenty of time with family and stuff. I didn't feel like I didn't take enough time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, maybe we should spend less time at Christmas in other years so that, you know, so we have more time for vacation.
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, we get enough vacation time, you can still...
I know. We do get a lot of vacation.
Yeah. So you can still do a good amount of time at Christmas and still have a good vacation too.
Collect the stars.
I don't even know if it's worth it.
I don't think it is.
I should probably hold Y though. Do I even go faster this way?
I don't know. But you can, yeah, do your sword move. I mean, not, yeah, just do that.
My gosh, we're not gonna make it.
You gotta make a decision. And you gotta find the coin. It's gonna be at the bottom. Oh, middle.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that's pretty rough.
But yeah, so when I go to the Netherlands, it'll be like, I think 8 months since I had started there. And I'm taking 7 days off.
That's a good amount of time.
Yeah, so I'm taking a full week plus a Thursday and a Friday. And yes, I'm taking 7 days, and then I'll only be left with 2 days.
Okay.
But I'm like, well, you know, at least that's 2 days, and it's not like I'm planning on doing any other trips until the fall, probably. So I'm like, I'll make it work.
Yeah. And
plus, my personal days will replenish come August.
That's always super nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited about New Orleans and the Netherlands.
I just keep going down, assuming that this is going to be the right way to go.
I think we're supposed to go up here.
Or right.
No, up. Didn't you come from right?
I came from the right, but higher.
Oh, then you probably do go right.
Alright, well, I'm going to do the light again. And then...
Yeah, I thought there was an up here.
There is an up. Should I check that out?
Yeah, it might be something.
Bananas go this way. Oh. I feel like with these water levels, like...
I feel like there's so many different ways you could go.
I know. Like, I could be just going the wrong direction this whole time. But I like this, this fish a lot better than the angler fish that's in, like, the... It's either the second or the first game that follows you.
Yeah.
Because every time you change direction... The light shines and whatever. And I like to, like, double back a lot.
I do too.
So.
Yeah, maybe this way was just a wild goose chase.
No, I think we're making progress. I don't know. As long as there's still bananas, I feel pretty good about it. Oh, but I was going to tell you a little bit more about Cuphead.
Oh, I was going to ask you about how your New Year's went.
Oh, well, I mean, I was sick, so...
Oh.
It was fine. We started playing Cuphead, and...
I was actually surprised that you guys didn't stream.
Well, I was sick.
Oh, I guess that's
And
true.
super gross. I spent all night like, with little bits of tissue up in my nose. You know, no one wants to see that.
Oh no!
Oh, I also worked on my movie a little bit.
Oh, did you?
Because remember, I showed you a picture.
Is it almost done?
Well, so I'm done with my part, and I finished that on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
But the thing is, so Argus wants to look at it, and so he was gonna see if he might do something with the music to like make it sound more good, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, because the songs I picked, like, they sound good, but, like...
I'm gonna stretch a little bit.
Okay. Because he was thinking about playing some guitar and recording it to add to the movie.
Oh, okay.
And then also he wanted to do some, like, finishing touches on, like, video editing stuff that I don't care about, but, like, he thinks would be a good touch.
Okay.
So... I did complete my New Year's resolution. I finished the movie. I did my part. The thing is, like, Argus originally wasn't going to do anything, but then I think he was, like, fooling around on his guitar the other day, and he came up with this thing, and he's like, this would be really good for your movie. So there's that, and then, yeah, he wants to do, like, he wants to change the color scheme for, like, the past so that it's less confusing.
That's a good idea.
So, I don't know when he'll get around to these things, but, whenever he does, then we can do the premiere on stream.
Oh, that'll be so exciting. We should pop popcorn.
We should. You know what? I've started eating popcorn with chopsticks.
Really?
Yeah. You should have just used your invincibility, or you gotta go around, I think. Not that way, though. I see. But yeah, so our brother, Dr. Waffle, he had told me like years ago that his friend always eats popcorn with chopsticks.
Just because then it keeps your fingers clean?
Yeah. And so I was like, huh, that's weird. And I didn't really think much of it. But of course, it stuck in my mind because I'm like, that's weird. But since I'm planning to go to Japan and I don't really know how to use chopsticks, I'm like, this will be good practice for me. I'll build up like my hand strength or whatever. So I did watch a YouTube video on instructions. Like, I know people are like, yeah, you just like hold it. But it's like, I want to do it correctly. I don't hold a pencil correctly. You know, I want to be able to hold chopsticks correctly.
My only problem with chopsticks is because I feel like I hold it right for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I feel like because I kind of stabilize it with my ring finger and my pinky.
That's what I do too.
I don't think you're really supposed to do that.
Well, I was fine with it. I was like, this works.
Did they tell you that that's okay?
I mean, the video was 1 minute long, and they said, see, this is how you do it, and then it ended.
Yeah, so I stabilize with these two, but sometimes those fingers get really tired.
Exactly, so I'm trying to build up my like hand and finger strength. So, yeah, so I've had popcorn twice since I decided to start eating it with chopsticks.
Okay.
And it's going pretty well, I think. Yeah, so that's a new thing now.
I'm getting some phone call, but I'm gonna not answer it.
Mm-hmm.
How many lives do we have?
Good question. I wasn't even keeping track.
Oh, we got 3. Whew.
I didn't mean to start this level either.
That's okay.
I was just trying to figure out how many lives we had, and then she just started. Okay. So this one does spit.
Okay, that's good.
I forgot, what's the deal with these birds? Oh, okay.
All right, well, here we go. Yeah, so our New Year's, we had a group of 8 people total.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It was more than what we really expected because we thought it was just going to be like us and then our friends from the next town over.
Yeah.
But and I told you they just bought a house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw pictures from like they haven't closed on the house yet.
Okay.
But I saw pictures on the not Airbnb, Zillow.
Zillow, yeah.
And it looks like a pretty cool house. But so we thought maybe it would just be the 4 of us. But then the friend who works with Mr. Rice, he and his wife, they're like, oh, so we decided we're gonna come. And so they came. They didn't stay the whole time. They stayed for maybe a couple hours. And then my friend from work, and then Kolchish came too.
Okay.
So yeah, so it was.
That's a pretty. Yeah. It's pretty...
Oh man.
Oh, so that hurts you?
Well, it's only because I got dropped on the fish.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know what was.
Should we go get more lives? We're gonna need them.
We may probably should. Yeah, so we had 8 of us. And we ate lots of, so I bought a couple fancy cheeses for it.
You turned us away.
What? Can't do that.
I'm afraid that my chairlift is broken.
What?
We're gonna die here. Cause like maybe it keeps connecting, like, but we can't keep going, right? Oh, but we could go left?
Oh. So that's just to go to the next level.
I see. That's fine.
Yeah, that makes me feel better.
I know. I was so concerned. I was like, we're gonna die here. But speaking of Zillow, I don't remember if I told you, but
you did.
Yeah. Okay. We went to an open house. Because I thought like it looked nice and like open concept-y, but it was a little bit more like it needed more like TLC than what I had expected. And it wasn't like that bad. It was like the floors were pretty rough. Like they should be refinished.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for when you guys get a house because you're saving up a lot, so you'll have more of a down payment than what I did.
Our hope is to like buy our forever house, but like the thing is, it's tough because Argus is still in school, and so like we won't know where he'll be working, you know.
Right.
So I mean, the hope is that because we're thinking that we'll be in this apartment for like at least another year after this year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we think that first we'll be able to save more money, which is good, but then also hopefully Argus will, you know, line up jobs or like just get a better idea of what the job market is like for math professors in the area.
Right.
So yeah, because I mean I would like to stay in the city because I mean like it's realistic that we could move to a different city in the state, but I don't want to.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to either.
But so I'm hoping that Argus can find something here, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, because with like my job and its benefits, like even if he had to work like short-term positions, like I think it would make more sense to stay here.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Yeah, unless he got like a really good offer somewhere else, but I wouldn't expect that because he doesn't have like. Because
how many lives do you think I should get? Because we only have another 40 minutes.
Maybe get like 15 at least. So I think there's one more run through, maybe two more.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, so, I'm excited.
We're still saving money
for when you guys get a house.
Oh, but as far as saving money goes, because I told you that I tried to figure out how much of an allowance I should give myself.
Yeah,
every month.
I'm trying really hard to not spend any money this month because I just...
Any money?
Well, so the thing is, I did go to my piano lesson.
Yeah.
And I'm planning on going to my next one in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, since I bought those Amsterdam flights.
Okay, yeah.
Because I bought the New Orleans flight in December because I knew that I wanted to buy my Amsterdam flight in January, and I didn't want my January to be completely terrible.
I will say that for me, travel costs do not count as part of my allowance.
Okay, well, no, they don't count as part of mine either. But the thing is, since they're included in my spreadsheet,
mm-hmm.
I don't want to make January any worse.
Yeah.
So we're trying to be cheaper with our groceries this month. So we're trying to like eat more of what's in the basement.
Yeah.
Freezer.
Just shop from your own house.
Yeah, and if we do go out to eat it all this month,
it feels like I have a mosquito bite. How is that possible? I'm sorry.
I
didn't mean to totally interrupt you.
But if we do end up going out to eat, we're gonna use one of the gift cards we have. Plus, we found. Like, the one day I was cleaning off stuff off the top of the piano,
mm-hmm.
and we had a $50 Olive Garden gift card.
Yeah, we have, I think it's only $25 for Olive Garden.
I think it was a Christmas gift last year, and we just forgot about it because it was on top of the piano. Do you think 20 is enough?
20 is plenty.
Okay. So if we do go out to eat this month, we're going to use one of those gift cards.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're just trying to be extra cheap. But as I said, I am still going to do my piano lessons because, you know,
Yeah, it's like your goal, you know?
Yeah. Well, and I had already...
Yeah, you got to go that way.
I know. I was trying to get speed.
Yeah.
But yeah, because it's not like I'm going to reschedule with him and be like, hey, I'm trying to save money this month, so...
Yeah.
So you do have to hold Y.
Okay. So my allowance, I think I told you my goal was to... like $100 maximum is what I'll spend on myself every month.
Mm-hmm.
So far this month, just to give you an idea of what things are that I, you know, are spending my money on for myself.
Well, because you went to dinner.
I went to dinner with my friend yesterday, and I did pay for both of us. But from my, like, personal allowance, we're only charging my meal because her meal is part of, like, the fact that she took care of Kat.
Right.
So that's, like, we're paying her kind of thing. So I spent money on her for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I went to, there's this...
did you put her gifts in there too, or is that also part of...
No, that's part of groceries. Yeah. I did not count that. Yeah, it's still part of the cat fee. Because then she was complaining because she's like, I wouldn't have picked an expensive restaurant if I knew you were going to pay for me. Because they didn't divide our bill up. So she's like, oh, I'll pay for it. I'm like, no. I was like, I'll pay for it. I had already gotten her cheese and bread too to eat before we went to dinner. Because the portions are kind of small at the restaurant, so we drank a glass of wine and had some cheese and bread before we went. Because they also don't serve bread at this Italian restaurant because it's a like tradition, like it's real Italian. Whereas like for American, of course they'll give you a roll or whatever with dinner or breadsticks, but for like true Italian restaurants they don't. So yeah, so I spent money on that. There's also, because the place I told you that does like compost drop off,
I wanted to get
in the summer.
Yeah.
So I went there because they have a like you can shop their fridge kind of thing throughout the year. So I just wanted to see what they had the other day. But then they were also selling Christmas ornaments as a fundraiser. And I was like, well, I really believe in the work you guys are doing. Because they do a lot of like local stuff, which is like all really good. So I was like, I like what you guys are doing. And I was like, these are super cute ornaments. So I bought an ornament that was $3.
Oh, that's cheap.
And then
for ornaments.
Well, I mean, it's made out of paper. It's like origami.
Oh, that's cool. Even better. It means it's light.
Yeah, I know. And it's like super cute.
What is it?
It's a star.
Okay.
So it's like folded up into a star really fancily. I guess the person that runs the place, she just makes them every year as a fundraiser.
Cool.
And I was like, cool, I'm donating money to you guys. Darn it. And, you know, they get most of the profits because it's just her time of folding these things, which they probably honestly don't take that long.
Which place is that?
It's the Massachusetts Ave Project.
Oh, okay.
Because they have like a lot of urban farms, and so they like hire local kids to work the farm and stuff. It's a really good program. But so I donated to that. Can I like okay? I didn't know how to get off the fish. There was something else I bought. Oh, at work we had a holiday party, and so we had lunch. So we ordered lunch from a restaurant. We ordered lunch from a restaurant. Your
holiday lunch was in January?
Yeah, because there's too many people that like they take different times off. You know, around Christmas time. So it's just, we wait till January to do it.
So when was it?
It was on January 2nd. Darn it. I was just chasing after the elephant.
I know. I think he's gone now.
I think so too.
Oh,
hey.
I forgot that you can swim.
Yeah. But yes, I paid for my lunch. That also counted as my like personal allowance fund. So I haven't spent.
How does he drink water again?
L, I think. Yeah. And then R is for shooting.
Oh, he can't do it when
swimming.
Darn it. We might just have to let that go.
But so I'm already down to $60 remaining for this month, and it's only the 7th. So I'm a little nervous.
Wait, so how much did you have to start?
100. So every single month I'm gonna, but it rolls over. So the idea is that I can save up for things.
Oh,
that just means that the month before I have to not spend as much money. And I was just telling Rice about how I want to sign up for a compost pickup service.
He left.
I'm sorry. That's sad.
And I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
I don't know either. It seems like it's a dead end. You can throw me up there.
I'm gonna do that. Oops.
So this year for my New Year's resolution, my resolution is to be more eco-friendly, so for me that means I'm going to bike to work because it's only 4.5 miles. So I'm going to bike to work once the weather is nice. And then I'm also trying to be more zero waste, which is, it's tough because there's all these things that I'm like, what can I do? Because I already try really hard to do things like that.
She really does.
But I'm trying even harder now. So I'm going to start like making my own peanut butter. For some reason, I never thought to do that. I'm like really excited.
I did. I don't know. I guess I felt like it was going to be a hassle. Because I mean,
everything is like, you have to really think ahead, which is super annoying.
I did make my own peanut butter a couple months ago. And Sputnik says zero waste.
I'm trying, or at least, trying to approach zero waste.
Yeah, she's always very environmental.
It's my degree, environmental science.
She's a inspiration.
I try, but there's still so many things I can do. Zero emission,
Nope, she still drives.
I still drive, but like I'm trying to dial it back. So part of my New Year's resolution of being more eco-friendly means I need, like, if I'm going somewhere, I want to make sure I'm carpooling. So, like, this weekend, we're going to go to my parents' house.
Does that mean we're going to start carpooling to work?
I mean, maybe. We could do that. I mean, but it's not your New Year's resolution, so I don't want to, like, force that on you. Because that's the thing is, like, I don't want to tell anyone how to live their lives, but I want to try to do everything I can. And then what happens a lot, so when I go out to eat, I always bring, like, a takeout Chinese container so I can bring home leftovers in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then several times the waiter or waitress, they're like, did you bring that? And I'm always like, yes. And then they're like, what a good idea. Like, people tell me that all the time. So I like to think.
Yeah, I think I've even had people tell me that. And I'm like, oh, my sister does it.
I like to think that maybe, like, they'll start doing it. I'll start, like, a chain reaction.
That would be cool.
So, if I can do everything I can, maybe it'll inspire other people too also. But I still have a long way to go. So I want to sign up for this composting service. Costs money, of course. It's like $130 for the year. And I did look into, like, doing my own composting for the apartment, and I just don't know. I feel like there's too many things that could go wrong, and I don't know that I was thinking about starting, like, a worm farm where you, like, the worms just eat all your compost. But
they poop it out.
But Argus, like, isn't into that, and I get it. Like, things could go wrong. And it just seems tricky, though, because the worms might die, and then, like, you've already spent all this money on your worms, and it's like, was this worth it? So I think the composting service is probably the way to go.
And Sputnik says bring Tupperware.
Oh, yeah.
Tupple, not Tupper.
Tupper. I think it was a typo.
I don't think so. But, well, because the whole thing, because you know how I said the carpooling?
Yeah.
Because
there's land here. I'm going to drop.
Okay.
Okay.
Because starting next week, the train is going to a single line instead of 2 lines.
Oh.
Because they're doing renovations.
So how does that affect your train usage?
Well, so they now offer the train, instead of every 10 minutes, it's every 20.
What do you think are those bananas
and Sputnik
worth
says that was no type. I don't know how to spell typo. That was a typo. Okay.
We're gonna just leave those bananas.
That's
I
fine.
think.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
But yeah, so the train's going to 1 line, which means it comes every 20 minutes instead of every 10. So my morning commute is unaffected because they didn't cut my time. But my afternoon commute is. So the thing is, there's only a 3:30 train and then a 3:50 train. I usually take the 3:40 train.
I see.
And I can't get out early enough for the 3:30 train. So originally I was like, oh, well, I'll just leave 10 minutes earlier. It's fine. But then I was like, well, but the days I take the train, I already get home like half an hour later than normal. So I'm like, you know what? I think... So I decided that I'm going to just drive. Because it goes until March something.
Okay.
But yeah.
Is it just because there's not enough people that use it?
No, it's because they're doing construction.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you said that.
Renovations.
Oh, okay. So we're going this way.
But I really hope they extend the train line like they're hoping to. But the thing is, it's going to take like 15 years for that to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to be working in 15 years, so it's like, whatever. Sputnik walks to work. That's amazing.
That is awesome. I wish I could walk to work.
I wish I could too.
But I can bike, and I biked to work once last year. So it's silly of me to not take advantage of it. So that was going to be my original New Year's resolution, but then I was like, I can think bigger than this. And so then that's when I added the zero waste stuff. Because my New Year's resolution last year, that worked out pretty well. It got me to make my movie. Granted, it's not quite, totally done yet, but...
My resolutions were good, too. It got me to do agility with Ripley.
Got me your New Year's resolution was to be a better dog owner, right?
Yeah. But I also brush your teeth now.
Which is really good.
I brush them almost every night.
Yeah.
And then my other resolution was... one was to practice French. I kind of failed with that one a little bit. And then another one was... So the agility... Oh, the piano. And so now I'm doing those piano lessons. So I'm really getting good at piano now.
Yeah.
Sputnik says that their office is 3 blocks away. That's so nice.
That is really nice.
It really is. So then you don't have to drive. I hate driving.
So Sputnik, do you have a car? Because I was just thinking about this the other day, because I was like, there's gonna be a lot of new apartments downtown coming up, and so I was like, if I had one of those apartments, I think maybe I would try to convince Argus that we should go down to one car.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if I don't need it to get to work, then, and he could use the car for day to day, whatever.
Yeah, for his commute.
Yeah.
Well, because my friend who...
I still can't imagine not having a car for, like, if you're going somewhere out of town. Oh, I'm in control. Somehow I thought you were.
Yeah, because my friend who lives downtown, she does not use her car to go to work. But she uses it for groceries. She uses it for coming to my house.
Mm-hmm.
And, is that just not anything?
I don't know. It seems weird that there's nothing.
Yeah.
Well, no, because there's a thing. You see that face that's in the water? Go back. Because I think you can, like, talk to it or, you know. Because it had a name, yeah. Oh, it's a level.
Of course, it's another water level.
Sputnik
this is the boss. This is the boss.
Okay. Sputnik does not have... Oh, it's my turn already.
I don't have a car. I live in an urban area. Mostly everything I need is around the corner. When I need to go anywhere, I Uber pool.
Okay.
So is Uber pool when you...
Like carpool?
Yeah, get like a...
Because I've done that before.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm. When I was in Seattle. Which I didn't realize that was a thing because we thought we had just gotten like... I mean, I didn't know. I don't have the Uber app.
Don't do
but,
that.
Argus does.
Mm-hmm. That's what we gotta do.
Whatever. So Argus had booked it, so maybe he knew it was gonna be in the Uber pool, but like we got in the car and then we went and we picked up someone else, and then we went to where we were going and we got dropped off. But it was fine. It's probably cheaper than regular Uber, right? I think to wait till they open.
You think?
Maybe.
Maybe. This is so bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, they bounce off the walls.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Like, I'm not hitting it yet. I don't know if that counted.
It didn't.
See, that counted, though.
Yeah, you're knocking the pink ones away. Does that work?
Oh, so then maybe I just have to, like, stab them like this?
Yeah, maybe.
That must be what you do.
Yeah.
I just did a bad job with it. This is such a, like, the boss levels in this game are so weird.
They are.
Because I feel like half the time we're like these animals, you know?
Oops. Well, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. Just wait for the next ones to come. You're just tapping Y, right? You don't have to charge it.
Oh. I was pressing A. Whoops.
I mean, Y is the one on the left, right?
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, you gotta get them when they're open.
Okay. Yeah, I really wish I didn't need a car or that Mr. Rice and I could just have one.
Mm-hmm. I tried to walk to the local grocery store. Like, well, so I told you the grocery store that's like, there's 2 locations in the city. And I love it because it really helps with my whole zero waste goals because you can bring your container in the bulk section. And
You can at Whole Foods too.
I know you can. So,
because I didn't realize that before, but then the last time I went, they were like, "Oh, you know, we can, you know, you can weigh it. You have to bring it to the customer service section because there's no tear button."
I see. So, okay, so you just go there first, get all of your containers tiered, and then
and then they put a little sticker on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then when you go to pay later, it works out.
Darn it.
I don't like this boss.
No. But yeah, so sometimes I walk to the grocery store and then I'll fill up my containers. But then when I walk home, it's really hard because I buy like a lot when I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes like super heavy. There was one time where I had to stop and take breaks on the way home because it's like 3/4 of a mile, which is pretty far when you've got like. Because I think I had a backpack full of stuff and then I also had 2 like big grocery bags.
When I lived in Australia, there was one day where I went to the grocery store. I was waiting for the bus. Of course, the bus was late. So
Good job, you got him.
Yeah, once. So I was waiting for the bus, and the bus was like probably 15 minutes late. And I was like, this is so annoying. So I'm like, maybe the bus just isn't coming. maybe it's
Oh, there he is.
yeah.
Oh.
What is that?
I assumed I had to stab it.
I would have thought so.
But anyway, so I love this grocery store.
Oh, I didn't finish my story.
Oh, okay.
So I was waiting for the bus, and then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna just walk. Or I thought I would just catch it at the next stop.
Yeah.
But that was stupid because then, I just so then the bus passed me as I was walking.
Typical.
And then the next bus was gonna be another half hour because it was the weekend.
Darn it.
So I'm like, well, I guess I'm just gonna walk the whole way. So I did, and it was like I probably walked like a mile and a half.
That is really far.
And I had 2 big grocery bags on my shoulders plus my backpack.
And it's like super heavy. It's so tiring.
It was such a miserable walk.
Because at least when I was doing it, I was like, I can always call Argus and he can come pick me up. I'd feel, a little defeated, but that was always an option. But then, so the thing is, because I told you I've been looking for a house kind of casually. Mm-hmm. And so my hope is that I told Argus I want to live within a mile of one of those 2 grocery stores.
Did you see that?
What'd it do? It turns yellow.
It turns yellow, but the thing is, no, you need to have it face the guy when it's homing like that.
But how am I supposed to guide him? Like,
yeah, you're just supposed to kind of
I just gotta go up and around him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Or just go between the spiky guy and the big bad guy. If that makes sense.
Yeah. But I told Argus that for a house, if we can't find one within 1 mile of this grocery store, that I would be okay with, like, if we were, pretty close to Whole Foods.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's harder to time than what you'd think. So I understand.
Yeah, we won't buy a house for a while, so don't get too excited for us.
Okay.
But I do want to stay in the city.
Can't believe I did that again.
I really like being I like the location of our apartment a lot.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
So I would like to stay in this area, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because the house we looked at, it wasn't in this area. Because it was like 4 miles away or something, which doesn't sound far, but like...
Oh, I didn't realize it was that far.
Yeah. Because he said like, oh, did you walk there? I was like, no. Or maybe he asked if we biked there. I was like, no.
I did ask if you walked, but I thought it was more like 1 mile away.
No, because it's towards the other location for the grocery store.
That's right.
So it's kind of far away. But I know. Burning through all of our lives. I feel like the bosses are always really hard the first time we do it, but then the second time we like do a lot better. The snowman wasn't quite as hard today.
Yeah.
He's still hard though, don't get me wrong. I'd recommend getting closer to him.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what you're doing now, right?
I think so.
Okay, so let those homing missiles just kind of run around them for now. Oh, no, you didn't have to go all the way.
This is the way I wanted to do it. That was my plan.
Oh, you wanted to be on the side of him?
No, because I thought, like, he freezes when he takes aim, and then I come over here.
No, I think...
I did not understand what you said, like, get between the guy and the spikies.
Yeah, get between the 2 guys, because it takes you too long to swim over here. So what I'm saying...
I don't understand.
Stop here.
Stop here, and then get out of the way.
You're down. Yeah.
I see. It all makes sense
But you have to be lower, so you hit the
I
shield.
See. It all makes sense now. I did not understand what you were saying before.
I could tell. But
yeah.
I just didn't know how else to say it because they were both spiky guys.
No, I know, but I thought you were saying, like, you see his 2 guards. I thought you were saying get between the spiky guard and then the main spiky guy. And I was like, there's no space there. I was like, you're just wrong. The Sputnik is asking if we have Disney Plus. No, neither of us have Disney Plus. Do you have Disney Plus?
Yeah, I don't have Disney Plus, but one of my friends does. Oops, I messed
That's all right. You'll get it this time. You're close.
Bummer.
Sorry, it's too high.
No, that was perfect, I thought. Spinnick says these responses take longer than letters.
Well, so are you...
Yes.
Okay, what are you watching on Disney Plus? So...
I've heard a lot of good things about The Mandalorian.
Yeah, so while we don't have Disney Plus, but Argus has been watching The Mandalorian.
Spinnick was going to recommend something. Well, so what were you going to recommend? Because maybe we could find a way to get Disney Plus. But yeah,
Well, yeah, because then, you know, we could watch it with Rice's friend, you know. We'll find a way to watch it.
Yeah, because she is Disney Plus.
Darn it. I should have gone down, but I went up.
I know.
I'm not good with using the swordfish.
I wonder how many times we have to hit this guy.
I mean, so far we've only hit him once.
I know.
But it's so complicated,
imagine if we have to hit him 5 times.
Yeah.
It's going to take forever. Oh, man. So annoying. Sputnik, did you find a, there? Is that what it's called? There? That seems like a strange name. I feel like that's not right. Sputnik, did you... Nice.
But it didn't get...
No, it did.
Oh, it did?
Because the other one went to the spot. There's an amazing show on the Disney Imagineers. Amazing. Is it like how the Disney Imagineers work? The things they do? Nice.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Sputnik, did you get your New Orleans flight?
And Rice was just saying that she's booked her flight and she's all excited about going.
I am.
I've been recommended to watch.
I cannot do these guys.
So, first of all, okay.
Oh, it's the history of all the Disney parks.
Oh, that's cool.
That does sound pretty cool.
I've been recommended to watch the Marvelous Ms. Maisel. I think that's what it's called. It's on
Netflix.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay.
Because they advertise it all the time. But I've been recommended to watch it.
Who's in that?
I don't know.
Is that girl?
I have no idea who it is.
I think it is. What's it called? Marvelous
Ms. Maisel.
Mrs. Maisel.
Mrs. Maisel. There you go.
Yeah, I thought it was that girl.
Darn it. These stupid little things. They're so hard.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong person.
So Sputnik is about to book the New Orleans flight. He's going to do it this weekend.
Okay. When do you get in then? Because, I mean,
He doesn't know. He hasn't booked the flight yet.
Well, I thought he looked at them.
Oh, but he's going to give you his login credentials so that you can watch the Imagineering show.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. But yeah, because my flight gets in around midnight on Thursday, and I feel like I'm the only one who's going to be coming in that night. And I mean, if I am, that's fine. But, I mean, I'm just going to go to bed.
Yeah. He said he was going to leave either Thursday evening or Friday morning.
Okay. All right, then maybe you'll get in there around the same time as me or the other friend. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Because we haven't seen everybody since my wedding. It's been that long.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. And then, you know, since it was my wedding, I had to do wedding things.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to spend that much time with everybody. Sputnik says
horrible.
JB isn't sure yet if he can or can't. Okay. work-wise. I know the other friend said work might be an issue.
Darn it. I was like, you know, they keep killing me, so if I just avoid it and then attack, like, there's no rush, but then I just got killed from it. Ay.
Yeah, it's funny, if JB was worried about the cost, like, we can definitely do it cheaper than what I had said. I know the other friend was like, oh no, you should budget more for the food, but I'm like, we can eat cheap food.
You can always,
like we can eat cheap, like, 2 meals out of a day, and then eat a more expensive meal.
Because I was gonna say, you could always do, like, lunch as your big meal.
Yeah,
lunch is always cheaper than dinner.
Yeah, and breakfast, like, if we're doing an Airbnb, we can just get a whole bunch of eggs and make eggs and toast.
Yeah, and then you can always, like, cook dinner. Like,
maybe do one breakfast out.
Yeah. Alright, that one should have counted.
It should have counted. Sputnik says, you mean Kevin? Is Kevin the other friend? No, the other friend is Corey. She's booked to come in Friday morning. Kevin and Jenna were not sure about work.
Darn it.
But, though I was happy that Kevin gave me credit, because he's like, oh, I thought we were waiting until the new year to check with our bosses to make sure it's going to be okay. And I was like, oh, well, that's, you know, why we picked the date so far in advance.
Darn it. We're running out of lives.
But Kevin did say, he's like, but I'm glad you guys are doing this, because otherwise it wouldn't happen. I'm like,
right.
You're darn right it wouldn't.
I know, that's why, yeah, they just...
So...
And that's the way I do it, because, like, if, you know, as long as you guys are both excited about going, you and Corey, then, you know, if anyone else wants to come, it's like, at least they know you guys are already going.
Right. Sputnik says, are they married yet? I don't think so. But...
They'd invite you guys, right?
I would think so.
I mean, unless maybe they were eloping, but would they elope? Do you think they would elope? Because, like...
I don't know. I don't know Kevin's parents, but I know Jenna's parents, I think, would be very disappointed if they didn't go to a wedding. But if they did elope, I mean, you can still invite people to it, right?
Yeah.
Or a destination. Well, if it's a destination, I would hope that they would invite us, but I don't know. Yeah, I keep waiting for the announcement, Sputnik.
Darn it.
Sputnik says Kevin would definitely not invite me. But Jenna might.
You guys are best friends.
I think they would. Yeah, when I was coming up with my guest list, I'm like, because I wanted to keep our guest list fairly trim or slim, but I'm like, but I definitely want you guys to all be there.
Sputnik spent an entire day with Jenna's parents.
Without Jenna?
Was Jenna there? Was Kevin there?
I think I heard this story before.
You just spent a whole day with just her parents?
Because didn't they go down to Florida? And you were kind of like showing them around? And Kevin and Jenna came after? Can't go too much.
You can get out of the way sooner than that.
Okay.
It's like even when he still flashes, like you just see like that.
Sputnik says no, Kevin wasn't there. Oh. But yeah, Jenna's parents are nice. I met them a few times. Though Jenna started flying more. Because her parents used to come and pick her up.
Yeah, I know there's gonna be...
No, there's not.
That's so weird.
But Jenna's parents were really excited when I changed from mechanical engineering to civil engineering. Because they are both civil engineers.
Oh.
Here's in the corner.
Alright, so I guess now he's just doing spikies.
Oh, that was our last life.
Did we save before we went there?
I don't think we did.
I saved before we went to go get more lives, I think.
Yeah, but we did like that water level or something. We did at least one.
Sure?
I'm quite sure.
Okay,
Sputnik
well,
says that
we'll see what the damage was.
Sputnik had to be on his best behavior for hours.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's rough.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, we have that level.
Oh, man. Okay, do you want to try and get those done real quick? I mean, we can at least do what we can.
I guess, yeah, let's try and beat that level.
Do we even have enough lives? I don't even
We have
know.
5. You
Okay.
start with 5.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I haven't had to spend any time with anybody else's parents without them there.
And
So,
this is stupid. I can't believe we didn't save. Who does that?
I think we were just thinking that we would keep an eye on our lives, but we should have saved. That was probably my mistake.
That is stupid.
Because I beat this level. I finished it.
Well, no, but we had to do the water level after this one.
No,
Yeah.
there was a water level after this?
Yeah, remember the face in the water?
No, that's the boss.
Oh. Okay.
Sputnik is going to give us some homework.
To watch the show?
Yeah, is it to watch the show? Like, watch 1 episode by next week?
That's not bad homework.
Yeah, I could do that. I was doing...
Darn it, that was too risky.
I was doing this online course. I guess I still am, but this week I don't have any assignments. But the assignments are things like do random acts of kindness. And 1 week it was meditate every day. I'm trying to think of what some of the other ones were. One was to like exercise and log your sleep and try to get 7 hours of sleep. And I get 7 hours most nights. So that one wasn't too bad. And I already logged my exercise, so that one...
I still can't believe.
That was stupid. But it worked out.
I still can't believe we didn't save. That's so unlike us.
Yeah, I think we just didn't feel like going back.
Yeah.
But I know it was my mistake. And I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't even thinking about it. I should have been keeping an eye on the lives.
Yeah. We both should have.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought those homework assignments were kind of fun.
I haven't had... I mean, I guess working on the movie was kind of like homework.
Mm-hmm.
But, no, I haven't had homework in a long time. Although I guess, like, because I've been still practicing ukulele and stuff. And it's not... I don't treat it like homework, though, so...
Yeah, and I'm practicing my piano. I really like it, and I think my teacher's really good. So... And he gives me really good pointers, like he said that...
Oh, another thing I got for Christmas. Sorry, that just made me think of it. I got a music book for ukulele that has like Disney songs.
Oh, and actually, that's something that I got too. Darn it! I got a piano book that is Mario songs.
Oh, nice. You know, there's a piano book that like, if I played piano, I would 100% get it. But you haven't played this game. So Stardew Valley, there's a piano book for it. The music in the game is just like so relaxing and wonderful. So if I played piano, I would get that book. But I never told you about my Cuphead progress.
Oh, no, you haven't.
So in Cuphead, so it's like a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up game.
I don't know how this works because... Oh, I think you're just supposed to jump off him.
Yeah, I think you're right. But, so the thing is, the main character is Cuphead, and his head is a teacup.
Darn it, I should have cartwheeled.
And then, oh my gosh, for some reason I thought that bird was, like, friendly. It's totally not. But then, so Mugman is the...
Have we gotten the halfway point?
I don't remember. Can I, like, walk on there? Oh.
Yeah, we're at the end.
Okay.
Zephyr says, back to the donk.
Yep.
That's right, we are.
Okay. There's another level?
Darn it. Okay, well, go back and save.
You're in control. I can't.
Yes, I'm just ordering you around.
So, it's really annoying, Zapper. I think you just got here, but, so we were doing the boss fight for this world, and then we didn't keep track of our lives, and we hadn't saved, and then we died, so we lost our progress. There's only 2 levels that we beat in the meantime, but it's just super annoying. So we just went back and beat the first level, and then now we'll do the second and hopefully beat it our first try and be awesome.
That would be awesome. Well, we still have to do that other level. Sputnik sent me his login credentials for Disney Plus and says share it with Cookie.
Okay,
watch the first episode and report back.
Okay.
Zephyr says, F. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been... I mean, but... We beat that level in the first try.
Well, but that one, like, wasn't hard.
Yeah.
This one wasn't that bad either.
Oh,
it wasn't that bad.
Oh, I was thinking it was the other level with the fire.
Oh, no. Yeah, this one was okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but
yeah, you did this whole level. I didn't.
Well,
play
Sputnik
really
says
any
watch
of
the
it.
first episode and report back, and then he says, well, watch all of the episodes. Is there only one episode at this point?
No, it's just our homework assignment is to watch one.
No, but he switched it. See, he says watch all of them.
No, but he's saying watch them all after the first one.
Oh,
After
okay.
we report.
Oh, okay. I see.
I think.
I see.
Yes, I will watch it.
Well, so anyways, I'm
excited.
I've been playing Cuphead. I'm actually really horrible at it, but luckily Argus is good at it, so we're making progress.
That's good.
Because I think if me and you played it, maybe we wouldn't make progress. We might have to quit on it because
I might be good at it.
I am really bad.
Oh.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Just a little annoying. But yeah, so the thing is, like, it's all 2D hand-drawn, which is, like, super cool. And it looks like a, like, 1930s cartoon, or 1940s maybe. Like, it's super charming.
Is it kind of like how in Super Smash there's the one character who's, like, a stick figure and you can, like, make bacon?
No.
Okay, I didn't know if it was, like, that kind of cartoon.
No.
Steamboat Willie?
Yeah, it's more like a Steamboat Willie kind of thing.
Okay.
Like a Popeye, also.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly boss fights, but I'm not even gonna bother. Oops.
Well, you already did it.
Well, no, because I missed the bonus thing that you get for going down there.
I thought it was just the
It was, but I think I missed it.
No, you got it when you fell.
Okay. So most of the game is just boss fights, and so the boss fights have like different stages. So like once you like hit them enough times, then they'll move on to like the next stage. And you kind of just have to learn, like, okay, how do I hurt them when they're in this stage, or how do I avoid getting hurt? But then there's sometimes where it's like a level, kind of more like a Mario level, but you're just shooting things with your gun. And those are, like, really hard. But it's a really good game. Because we have
you like it. What system's it for?
Well, so we have it on Switch. You can get it on PC also. But we just have we had a code for it because it was gifted a code and not like a physical game. So we can't really lend it to you. But
that's fine.
Yeah. But it's good. I like it. Because I think it was pretty cheap too, as far as like Switch games go.
Sputnik says, oh, wait. Sputnik says there are only 6 episodes, no more. And Creature says, run and gun boss rush.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's like, I love just like the artwork. Is
that what run and gun is?
Well, no, run and gun, they always say that, like, when you start a level, it's like, run and gun.
Oh, okay. I had no idea what you were talking about.
But I guess
you just completely changed the topic.
No, but it's like a run and gun game, I guess. That's like what you would call it, but I call it side-scrolling shooter.
Okay. As Sputnik says,
oh, I didn't get high enough.
It's a complete documentary. Yeah. Well, so Sputnik, you used to make fun of the way I say documentary, right? Yeah, so documentary.
Did we get the halfway point?
Yes.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, 6 episodes isn't too bad. Is each episode like an hour? Or half an hour? Probably an hour.
Probably an hour.
Yeah, I was telling Cookie how I watched through all of The Witcher, and it's just 8 episodes, but they're each an hour, so it took a little while, but...
I told you I was watching that Sabrina show.
Yeah.
And every episode was 1 hour, and it was too long, and, like, not enough stuff was happening in the show. Like, I wasn't into it, but people like it.
Yeah.
Just wasn't for me.
Yeah, Sputnik says each episode's an hour. Chris Player's here. He says hi.
Chris Player, hi.
Hi, Chris Player. How are you today? Did you have good holidays? I guess I should have asked that of everybody. And Chris Player says Happy New Year.
Yes.
You too?
Well, so everyone, since we have more people here and they didn't hear like my apology before, because I was sick for like the day before, or like leading up to New Year's, and that's why we didn't stream on the day before New Year's.
Mm-hmm. Creature says, yeah, I've gotten bored of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Yeah, I feel like not enough stuff was happening. Like we just
watched... was it like Pretty Little Liars and that?
Yeah, like
it was so annoying.
It just felt like not enough stuff was happening. And it's like 1 second these people are her enemies, but then the next she's like, they're kind of friends. I don't know. I just wasn't into it. Yeah.
Wow, they are not being very kind to you right now.
No.
I think you should go back to the middle every time.
Probably. That's smart.
Because, I mean, when you first did this one, you were super lucky because you had like 5 in a row all on the right.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get it.
I don't think so either.
How many was I supposed to get? 10?
7 more.
7 more? Ah, yeah, that was never gonna happen.
And Chris,
Okay,
he says
we
it's
beat it.
okay. I was on vacation. Well, vacation's nice.
Mhm.
I started a new job, so I only used 2.5 days of vacation.
Well, she's still, you know, working at the same place as me, but it's a new job in that, like,
Yeah.
you have to be there for a certain amount of time before you get your vacation.
Yeah, you have to be there
days.
for 6 months.
Yeah.
And I've only been there for 5. So, yeah, so I only used 2.5 days at Christmas, but I felt like I saw everybody enough, so it was fine. And it is 8:03.
Mm-hmm. And we just saved.
Just saved, and now next time we can just start with the boss.
Yeah. And so the thing is, we had already played the boss, but then we died and we lost track of lives and we lost 2 levels worth of playthrough.
Yeah.
But no big deal. We're all caught up now.
Yep. So,
Chris Blair said, "Who you gonna call?" So this says Bat Busters. I already told this story earlier, but
Creatures of Their Schedule says 8:30.
no, it doesn't.
Did you not change it?
No, I think it says 8. I think he's lying. Bat Busters is when I was on vacation with my in-laws in over Labor Day weekend. We were at this Airbnb and there was a bat that was in one of the bedrooms, and so everyone was like freaking out. And so 5 of us, we rallied the troops and we took care of the bat. So I was just holding up a blanket and blocking off a stairwell so the bat couldn't escape up that way. One of my sister-in-law was just documenting it with her phone, and then 3 of them, they had the one, I think, had a spatula, and then the other 2 were holding the laundry basket. So we trapped the bat and we got it out, and so we are the Bat Busters. So
Creature says, "No, I'm not." Under We Beat Banjo-Kazooie, it says 6:30 to 8:30.
Oh, well, it should say 6 to 8. I guess I never updated
you
it
need to
when we
update
changed our
it.
time. I'm sorry, everyone. I will update that.
Yeah. But we will be back next Wednesday.
Yep.
And 6 to 8.
Yep. All right.
So.
Thanks all for watching.
Yep. And we hope you all had a good Christmas and a good New Year.
Yep. And have a good week.
Yeah. And so, all right.
Bye.
Bye.